Alright, we are live. You got the inside of the car right now. Let's turn on a flashlight here. I hit mute by accident. Here we go. We got two subs out so I can get access inside here. What up, George? What up? There we go. We getting lit. About to do that amp rack reveal though. Got some access here so I can run my new speaker wires. We gotta do 6 runs now, so I gotta drill new holes. I gotta cut out the old ones still. What's happening? So as soon as we get everyone in here, we're gonna do the amp rack reveal. We already got 15 people, so almost there. 17, we're getting there. Hell yeah. Saturday night though. Alright, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get this reveal going. You want to hit the lights for me? Alright. I'm facing the amp rack right now. We're about to light her up. It's the bottom one, yeah. Look at that. That's partial lighting right now. I still haven't even finished this yet. This is just a little tiny strip in here. I'm about to outline the whole thing as soon as I get her done. Yeah, turn that one on. Here she is. Looks like 4 from here, but we got 6 Def Bonce Apocalypse. This is the Brazilian 8Ks. We got 4 stacked right here. Let me turn on flashlight. There we go. Stacked, look pretty with some easy access. I can still easily get my hand in there and tune if I need to. These 2 off to the side. So this is still in the works. I'm redoing all this right now. This is like a little bit done. Really? What up, Garrick? George, thank you. So yeah, that's how it is right now. I got to get her wired up eventually. I got to this whole floor right here. It's not even attached right now, but it's got to come out and get remade. But otherwise, yeah, this is how it is so far. Once I remake this floor, gonna remake a bunch of stuff in here. As you can see, I kind of cleaned it up down here a little bit, painted, did some carpet job, made the bus bars nice and clean, redid my wiring. As you could probably tell, since I made it look so clean, this is gonna. So more amps is the answer. I agree. That's, as you can see here, make up for the box rise. 6 8Ks, 48,000 watts. I mean, it ain't really going to be that much. It'll probably be about half that after box rise, so call it 24, 25K. Depends on. I didn't really do the. I didn't calculate my new box rise. I just went based off the old one. So it should be about 2 ohms an amp. But it all depends on the rise with the new setup. So we'll see. If I really got a lot of power, that'd be nice, because then I could kind of go easy on it if I need to. Still get plenty of power. Why is my flashlight on? There we go. So yeah, that is it. Does look hella clean and tight. Thank you. Still working on it right now. Got to drill the sub wires, get those ran through. Once I remake the floor, we're going to start running all the powers, get all those connected. I just ordered my RCAs, so those should be here probably about another week. And then still sell your subwoofer? No, those are staying in. That's what these are for, to finally give them some real power. Then we're going to wire them up, so they should be good to go. And then once I get my cock box, I got a leaves you a lot more room versus the old design. Yes, exactly. I'm going to put the mids and highs amps right here. So I got this whole space to put mids and highs amps. And then I could easily work on this. I'm going to make an access panel with some plexi. Put some LEDs in here, make it look real pretty. Next show, I'm not sure yet. I know the next show that I know of is Make It Loud in December. That's down in Roll Ruckus show, yeah, but not in the state. Ruckus is next month, I think. But other than that, Make It Loud show is the next one in Florida. I don't think I'll be going though because it's on my birthday, but we'll see. Yeah, I got a cock box because this one here didn't have enough distribution for me, the one that we made. This only had 2 in. I needed 3 in because I needed to control my subs. Because I got 6 amps now and Y splitters ain't gonna work. But yeah, so now I got a custom one built from, yeah, same subs, DB4 Bonce. Yeah, so I got 3 in to 10 out and a cock box custom built. What do you think this will do on the meter? If you do the math and think about the logic, I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna underestimate it. I'm gonna say a 60 on the dot. A lot of people will say 61, 62, but you know, it's a lot to really put into account. You gotta think about the sub loss and the amp gain and all this stuff. So it's hard to say. I haven't really put a giant sub in this wall yet with some power, so it could come to life, it could not, but we'll see. Just bought a Sound Digital Evo 8K for, oh hell yeah. Glad to see you're still in the game. You're pretty set on ripping everything out. Yeah, I mean, I would still sell the car right now if I could. You know, if someone really gave me the cash for it, I'd still get rid of it, but as of now, I'm going to keep moving on with it. But, yeah, I think, because as of now, with a little bit of power, with the 212Ks, it was still getting nasty. Join a little late. This is what we got going on here. We got 6 8Ks. Just got this in today. Knocked this all out in about a day and a half. And did some work down here. Gonna make this look all pretty. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people said it was still getting pretty nasty on the high notes with the 212Ks. And I was only getting about 8K total, so figured triple that almost. And, you know, that should be pretty badass. Do you miss the SPI? Oh, PSI. Yeah, I do. That was like probably my favorite build all time. What ohm load you running them at? 1 ohm. I got dual 2 subs, so it should be 1 ohm an amp. And then figure box rise in there. I haven't figured my box rise yet, but as soon as I get these connected, I'll start doing some testing on them, see what I'm really getting. I just based off of my Contralto box rise when I had the 5500s. So that was about 2.4 ohms. Gain matching will take, yeah, I know, right? And luckily enough, I made it easy, so I can just, let me get the flashlight again, so I can just put my O-scope on each amp and get my voltmeter on nice and easy. And I could turn the knobs with ease. Nothing's down here that I really need to access, just the power wires. When I plug them in, good to go. Everything else is right up here, so it's going to be real easy. This is going to bang harder than my girlfriend. Jesus. We got the Bonces over here. These are the 2 that are out of the car right now. Is your girlfriend going subwoofer in her car? We're actually talking about doing doors right now. That's part of the game. You never get your money back. You just enjoy it unless you get to move into a movie, something like that. Yeah, right. But, yeah, here's the Bonces. They're loosening up a little bit. Still pretty stiff. I don't think they're going to get much looser than this. That's the last C2 I have. That's already sold. Then that. And then here's the amp rack. The 5500 amp rack. I just muted myself again, trying to turn on my flashlight. There we go. This is still for sale. So if anyone wants to buy it with the hardware, $75. That's not shipped, so if you need it shipped, I can get you a cost. Here's a Symphony 800 for my tweets. Oh, just to let you guys know, I figured out the issue with my tweeters. If you saw me at the show at Slamfest, my whole left door tweeters weren't working like this whole second day. I blew 6 tweeters in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of these were just blown. I replaced 2 already, so they're playing again. I got more diaphragms in, so I'm about to replace these last 4. And the amp is perfectly fine. I did some testing and the amp's fine. Nothing's burnt inside, thankfully. And I had another amp I did some testing on to see if they were working, and this channel, this whole side did not work at all. And I did a little bit of rewiring and finagling and came back on eventually. So I figured out all these 6 were fine. These whole 6 were blown. So yeah, that's this whole side's fine still. They're all, everything's reading fine. They all sound fine. So I don't know what it was with this door. Maybe just a little bit of clipping. Got a set of FT1s for my doors. Hell yeah. The new tweeters. The UN horns. Wow, those things are freaking amazing. I don't know if you guys heard them yet. I almost wish I would have did some of those in there. If you guys haven't seen those, go check out the UN horns. Those things are badass. I finally got to hear them for the first time. One UN horn was keeping up with I think it was 10 UN 10s. Or no, 12 UN 10s, my bad. So yeah, fucking beasts. You redoing the doors? Nah, doors are staying the same. There's no reason to redo those. Let's see, let's read these comments here. That's part of the game, you'll never, oh, never mind. Made my bass head brother in Nebraska very happy. Oh, hell yeah. Got a set of FT1s for my doors, read that. You tricked us into thinking you're quitting car audio, says your comeback. I mean, I would still like to get rid of the car. I mean, I said earlier, but if anyone gave me the right amount of money, I'd still get rid of it. I mean, unless it's just that insane to where I really don't want to, but I would still get rid of it. How much power can those handle? These, I've seen up to about 5K on these, and they just take it all day long in the right enclosure. I'm going to be putting about 4 to 45 on them, so, I mean, that says something right there. It's 4-inch coils, so it'll take it all day. I got AB XFL 15s, and it's not enough. Damn, get that upgrade going. What door speakers you put in her car? We were talking a couple different ideas. Definitely going to be UNs. Don't know if we want to do. What'd you want to do?
It's a secret.
Secret. Okay, so secret as of now. But UNs. She can't make up her mind. They're definitely going. They're definitely working the first day. Oh yeah, the tweeters. I love the new amps. Thank you. What do you say your gains? Yeah, I use an O-scope. O-scope, I usually O-scope the best amp and then gain match them all, or O-scope the worst amp, my bad. Because not all amps are going to put out the same. If you got 20 amps, you're always going to have a couple that are off from the rest. So I O-scope the worst amp that clips the soonest, and I set them all to the same. Baseball, he's talking about his girl's car. I fucking wish. What up, Prex Bass? Looking sick, thank you. Oh wait, what was going on here? You redoing? Oh, no. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, okay. No, redoing the doors. That's gonna be in her car, which is. Here, let me turn on the light. Don't show them your car. I'll show them all the work I just did. Flexin 500 said hi. She said hi. This is what we got here. What bass amps you using? I have 6 Bonce Brazilian 8Ks. Well, I just detailed it, but I got sawdust all over it now. How much you sell Nendo amp? It's already sold, but in case you're wondering how much, I had them up for 500 a piece. So I let them go for 450 each to the same person. Oh, it's locked. Look at all this room in here. Let me open it up. I'll show you guys the work I just. You have your keys? Damn it, never mind. Can't open it up. Well, I did a lot of engine work under the hood. If you guys have me on Snapchat, you see all the stuff I just did under here. It's looking real pretty now. Fixed a lot of issues. Let's see if I can get a view inside here. Wow, this window tint is making it foggy. Focus. Okay, maybe not. Well, there's a lot of room for activity because this is a hatch. I'm thinking the same exact setup I started with would be perfect in here. You kind of see. Them tires wet. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. I got a question. What if BC 5500 and 2 new Z-Cons? Yeah, I think it will. Bust the sunroof. Anything will bust the damn sunroof, man. These sunroofs suck. That's the only thing I keep telling her with this car. She's got a sunroof. If you get loud to a point, you're going to start damaging it. You got to hook up at 450. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of them. Let them go. So, waiting to get my new amps in. Curious why you're not continuing basing after you sell this whip. If I sold this, it would honestly be stupid to build a new one, because why would I sell, you know, a 60s plus build with, I mean, I've been, not saying it is, but I've been told that it's a dream build. I mean, I don't know where that really came from. I wouldn't picture this a dream build, but a lot of people say this is like an audio bass head's dream build. So why would I sell this and go build another one, is the way I look at it. Yeah, that'd just be, I mean, unless I'm making money off them, like when people buy old cars and restore them and make a ton of money off them, then I could see it. But otherwise, you know, audio, there's not a lot of demand in already built vehicles. So that's why I wouldn't go, you know, buy one and build it again. Unless I got a ton of, unless I got a badass deal on equipment to where I would be able to sell it for more. But that, I doubt that'll happen. Did you see Bassman's video on his Jeep? Oh yeah, we were talking about it. I think it's gonna be nasty. Standard or auto? Her car is an auto. She didn't need no stick for her first car. That's her first car. So get a BC 3500. On those, the Z-Cons, I don't know what they're rated at, but I know a 5500 would push them real good. Integras have a lot of room to do big sounding. Oh yeah.
Hi, my boy.
Is that backlight inside? Oh yeah. You're talking about this? Then yes.
Black light.
Oh, blacklight. No, this is RGB. It's just the white on the carpet makes it look like a black light. But that's actually like white. If you actually look inside the car, like here. See inside there, it's white. It just looks weird in there because, see, like when it's on carpet, it looks like bluish almost. Talking about 96 Ford Pro hatchback. Praisinator. He's telling truth about the sunroof Mercedes needs recovery when it rains. Damn. Should pick her up a band hammer and slap 4K on it. Damn. It's a lot. New Z-Cons rate 2500, so I guess I'll get one. Yeah, if one of those on, I would say a Nendo 2K, because my BC 2K put like, I had that thing ran at half at good voltage, and it did numbers. So you should get black light strips. Oh, too late for that. But yeah, my BC 2K, that thing did some work. I have mine on around 4K. Yeah, see, if she did anything, we're looking in the 1,000-watt range just to get her up in the 40s mark. We're not trying to get up to the 50s or anything yet. Mainly just door speakers for now. Is my flashlight on? No, okay. AM1 dyno's around 2400. Yeah, so I mean, that's just about it though. You know, still working on it. Got a lot to do tomorrow. I'm gonna replace all the tweeters tomorrow. Got all of my diaphragms in. And then after that, we're gonna start getting ready to start redoing this panel. How the subs sound with the new amps are you gonna play? I haven't played it yet. There's no wiring or anything. Just got the amp rack done and mounted it in tonight. Would you Crescendo subwoofers back in your car? I mean, they wouldn't handle this kind of power, especially in my enclosure. When I had the 5500s in there, I had issues because of my enclosure with the power that I had. Been wondering if some supplied all the equipment and material paid you, would you build a system? Oh yeah, of course. I would do that in a heartbeat if someone supplied all the equipment and material and paid me. Fuck yeah, especially if it's gonna be something big. Like if they're looking to do like 65s. Fuck yeah, do it. What's the next show you're going to? I don't know. It depends when I get this thing done and how everything goes. It all really depends. Might be getting some ZV4s. Hell yeah. Just got it and thought you were selling everything and laying low for a while. This car is still for sale, so if anyone wanted it, but I mean, as of now, it's still mine, so I'm still doing what I do. With the 5,000 watt amp, hell yeah. X500, really guess 2K will be enough. Hats off to you, John, for doing a good job in your rebuild. Thank you.
Hey, I did it too.
Well, guys, that's all for now. Add me on Snapchat, EJ John, for some updates, because I've been posting a ton of shit on this. Can you please send me some of your slowed music? I was actually thinking, because I see people sell USBs for like JP, I think, sells them for $100 a piece. I see some people sell them for like 50, maybe like 20 a piece. I was almost thinking, I have a OneDrive with some music on it. I could do monthly access for my OneDrive for like $3 a month or $5 a month or something like that. I mean, shit, I thought about that. If you guys want to get access to my OneDrive, shit, that'd be badass. I could grant you guys access via email and $5 a month. If you guys think that's a good idea, leave it in the comment below, and maybe I'll look into that. But for now, add me on Snapchat, turn on those post notifications so you get notified anytime I go live, so you don't miss out on shit like this and have to be one of the slackers that come in the next day and check it out. When or how long will you play the subs? Not legal, I guess. Do it, good idea. Yeah, I'm thinking so. But subs, I'm waiting on my spool of wire to come in so I can wire them up. So probably later this week, I'm hoping. But it all depends. So, anyways, you should talk to just for design. Yes, I agree. Anyways, guys, so not legal charge for downloading. Fuck that. I don't care. Keep it on the down low. Alright, guys, so that's all for tonight. How far are you from Orlando? About an hour and 10, an hour and a half, depends what part of Orlando. But add me on Snap. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, nigga.